Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, round one is underway. This will be her UFC debut, so a lot of eyes on her tonight to see if her game will translate to the big show. No denying all the success she realized on the regional circuit, but this is a different animal. We'll see how she chooses to attack here in round one.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up? It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and pivotal.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, she misses with an uppercut. Oh, that's a good straight punch by her there. Nice combination of speed and power on that attempt.
The speed and timing it takes to land a strike like this is beautiful. And she has that ability to do it multiple times a fight. Fantastic takedown.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Punch over the top.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
So again, they will clinch here.
Big kick lands. Nice leg kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Nice punch landed over the top.
Takedown defense holds up.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Nice head kick.
So the straight punch is there for her. Beautifully split the guard on that attempt.
Even though her opponent's hands were up, she threw it right down the middle and landed exactly where she intended it to. Sneaky head kick.
Now she misses with the left punch there. Round two is next. All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
Relax, recover. That's all right. She was effective at stopping the takedowns last round, but we know why. You are forcing this round.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. And how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand. Great punch landed with so much power.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Look at the turn in that kick.
And they separate. Just misses with the right. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. She blocked the punch. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target. Oh, there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the air. Just like that, the fight is over. If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout. Weight division matchup. Well, I'm not sure if she's a 3rd degree or a 4th degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. All I know is that you are in imminent danger every time she closes the distance.
Oh, the belt color hasn't changed, John, but they are just adding stripe after stripe after stripe. She's got so many stripes on her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that it's unbelievable. And because of that ability to do Jiu-Jitsu at such a high level, it's almost like you're going into biology class whenever you go on the ground with her. Because as you're thinking, if I do step 1 to get to step 2, she's already on step 5.
Right.
She's working on the finish before you even understand that you're in danger. The quick strike ability in the jiu-jitsu is something not many people possess.
I cheated to pass my biology final in college. I wish there was a way to cheat in jiu-jitsu, but she doesn't need to. Big spot for her here tonight. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day 1, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Vila Velha, Espírito Santo, Brazil, Goliath. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 1 win, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 127 pounds. Fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal, the Nightmare. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, after a scintillating knockout in her UFC debut, here she is getting ready to make her second UFC start. She certainly made a lot of noise that night. She was all the rage on Twitter and social media. Now she'll try to keep it going. Now she's fighting someone who the fight fans are even more familiar with. You gotta think she's really confident, though. When you have a UFC debut like that, you show up in the big show, and you send your opponent out of there in that fashion, there is no greater source of confidence. We'll see if she can keep it going here tonight.
Beautiful punch.
They're certainly getting after it early. All right, here we go with round 1, and you seem to think that she's gonna maybe go for the early takedown here. At the very least, somehow find a way to get this fight to the canvas where she does her best work.
She has to get this fight to the match, especially... Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Big hook. Oh! Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh!
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Great punch landed with so much power. Big leg kick lands. Oh yeah, right hand.
Well, she almost moved right into harm's way there as the body strike lands. Can't leave your body that wide open if you want to stay in this fight. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh, how about that? Knee to the body, and it landed perfect.
It landed in the perfect spot. Great job. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, nice. There, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Another shot lands upstairs. Oh! Able to check the high kick.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Leg kick.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Nice looping punch.
Lands a good combination.
An uppercut landed.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
All right, so you know... Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big left. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh! Oh, big knee.
Good right hand.
There's put all of her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a fight!
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent